Jaguar Wright has recently turned the spotlight on some of the most powerful women in Hollywood, linking their names to Sean Diddy Combs' ongoing controversies. According to her, anyone who worked closely with Diddy or attended his infamous parties may now find themselves under scrutiny. The claims are explosive, with names like Jennifer Lopez, Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres, and Beyoncé all mentioned. While much of this remains unproven, the discussions have created a storm that Hollywood can't ignore. At the center of these allegations is the idea that Diddy wasn't operating alone. Reports suggest he used blackmail as a weapon, with cameras allegedly hidden throughout his mansions. Guests at his parties, ranging from artists to athletes, politicians, and even members of royal families, were allegedly placed in compromising situations.
I know a lot of things that shameless cat has done, but her greatest sin is vanity. And I'm going to say this about you now, baby.
Among the biggest names Wright pointed at is Beyoncé. For years, she has been accused of quietly standing by as her husband, Jay-Z, allegedly took part in Diddy's parties. Wright insists Beyoncé wasn't just present, she actively helped cover up what happened behind closed doors. She claims that Beyoncé's career benefited from this silence, pointing to her record-breaking Grammy wins after her marriage to Jay-Z. While no legal proof has confirmed these claims, what stands out is that despite the serious accusations, neither Beyoncé nor Jay-Z has taken legal action against Wright. For many observers, the lack of lawsuits raises questions. Naomi Campbell's name has also surfaced. Her long association with Diddy coincides with a troubled personal history. Beyond her modeling success, Naomi has faced multiple assault charges against assistants, photographers, and even police officers. She was also linked socially to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, both convicted for crimes involving minors. Critics argue that her connections with controversial figures and her temper issues reveal a disturbing pattern, and Wright suggests her association with Diddy may have shielded her from harsher consequences. Another shocking case Wright mentioned is Demi Moore. Old footage resurfaced, showing Moore kissing a 14-year-old co-star during his birthday celebration in the early 1980s. Critics condemned the video, raising questions about boundaries and accountability. Moore herself has previously shared that she was sexually exploited as a teenager, sold by her mother for money. This tragic history adds complexity to her story, but her ties to Diddy and later personal controversies keep her under public scrutiny. Ellen DeGeneres is another celebrity Wright pointed at, noting her sudden departure from the U.S. in 2024, coinciding with the federal raid on Diddy's mansion. She and her wife, Portia de Rossi, relocated to England, citing Donald Trump's re-election as the reason. Yet observers couldn't ignore the timing. Ellen changed her appearance, trading her signature blonde hair for brunette, fueling speculation she was distancing herself from ongoing scandals. Oprah Winfrey's name is perhaps one of the most surprising. She has long been regarded as a cultural icon and advocate for women's empowerment. However, critics have repeatedly pointed out her close ties with Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and Diddy. Photographs of her with Weinstein resurfaced, sparking backlash when she publicly condemned him after his crimes came to light. Singer Seal went so far as to accuse Oprah of knowing more than she admitted. While Oprah has never been charged with wrongdoing, Jennifer Lopez's history with Diddy is already well documented. The two dated in the late 1990s, but their relationship became notorious after a 1999 nightclub shooting that left one person dead. Reports at the time suggested Lopez had gunshot residue on her hands, though she was never charged. Wright claims Lopez's quick move into a high-profile relationship with Ben Affleck helped shield her from the scandal. Critics say she has never publicly acknowledged the victims of that night, raising moral questions about her silence. Wright insists Lopez has benefited from distancing herself while leaving others to face the fallout. The core of Wright's message is that Hollywood has built a system where silence, complicity, and personal gain outweigh accountability. She argues that many celebrities knew what was happening at Diddy's parties, yet chose to protect their brands instead of speaking up. Supporters of Wright point out that despite the boldness of her claims, no one has successfully sued her for defamation. For them, the silence of powerful figures speaks volumes. Of course, legal experts caution that accusations are not proof. Many of the women named, Beyoncé, Naomi, Demi, Ellen, Oprah, and Jennifer Lopez's hit have denied or ignored such claims, and in the absence of court evidence, these remain allegations. Still, in the court of public opinion, the damage is real. Social media amplifies every claim, with hashtags and viral posts ensuring these stories reach millions within hours. Fans, critics, and conspiracy theorists alike all weigh in, shaping narratives that can affect careers and reputations regardless of legal standing.